Hello, it's Jakob from FMGX. As you might know, at the moment I'm planning a bikepacking trip that's going to lead me through all the major cities in Germany. It's going to be 4,600 kilometers long, and I actually wanted to start in about 2 weeks. Today I just went out in the evening to test some equipment. Now I'm having dinner, then I will continue riding. I don't really have any goal for today other than testing my sleeping setup. The nights are still pretty cold, 4 or 5 degrees. I wanted to start the trip in May. It should be warmer during the night, but some nights will be as cold as tonight, I guess. Like the other time when I went on the trip with Dolan, we had like 6 or 7 degrees during the night. That was a little bit too cold. I have other equipment anyways now. I have my good sleeping bag. I also have an overkilt. I think I don't necessarily need both. Today was the first spring-like in the last 10 days, but now it's getting cold really quick. I stopped my lunch, keep going now, and hope I will find something within the next hour where I can put up my hammock. This path here is called the sugar cycle path because where I was sitting first there's a big sugar factory and that's where the cycle path starts. I don't know where it actually takes me. I guess maybe to the closest river, to the Saale. So let's see. Okay, I think I found my spot for today. Kind of muddy pond. Also, there's a street, but I think it's a very quiet street. Also, I mean, the thing here is the cycle path, and behind the trees there's the street. I hope there's not so much traffic tonight. So, yeah, I will put up my hammock here, and then I shouldn't be too visible from the street to. I mean, I have a red tarp. I'm visible anywhere. So, yeah, I will try to build it up as long as there is some light. So I have to hurry up. Okay, I'm smart. I forgot my stakes. So I think I have to look for some branches. I mean, the soil is pretty muddy, so I guess I will be able to put up the tarp with branches. I don't think it will rain tonight, so I probably wouldn't need the tarp, but yeah, let's see. I'm in my hammock. I was already about to sleep. I'm at a small duck pond. I have the smoothing highway sound in the background. I don't even know where the next highway is, but I can hear it. And yeah, I will try to sleep now. I want to try if the underkilt is enough for these temperatures or if I also have to use the sleeping bag. So far the underkilt is fine. Let's see how cold it really gets tonight and if I have to get out the sleeping bag from my bag. Okay, good night. Morning. And there's so much moisture here. I think it's 5:45 now. Now there's some traffic on the street. Yeah, the birds are going crazy since, I don't know, I mean, almost the whole night. But there was a phase where everything was really quiet, even the highway, but at least it was warm. I think I will try to rest for another maybe an hour or 45 minutes until the sun is really up. Since I don't have a fixed time schedule or any plan, I have the time to do that. It's pretty warm inside of my hammock. I decided to get up. That was a stupid decision. Out here it's 7 degrees or something, and inside of the hammock I measured 23 degrees. Now it's super cold. My feet are wet already just from picking up the potato salad. I stored the potato salad a little bit away from the camp in case a fox or some other wild animal will try to steal it in the middle of the night. I don't know if I should just get back in the hammock because there's so much moisture. I don't know. I don't want to pack it like this, but also now I'm awake and I don't really want to wait any longer. Okay, I packed everything into my backpack. Now I will go to the cycle path here, let the tarp dry a little bit, put everything in the proper bags because it's really fucking cold on this muddy on the muddy grass there. Finally I got everything stored away. The tarp was so wet. Now I will eat some of the potato salad, put my jersey on and then get going. Look at all that I missed. And I mean, I'm not in a valley right now. I was riding uphill. This is so cool. I'm basically riding in a cloud. I mean, I'm not very high, only 300 meters, but I was climbing up a little bit and now there's so much fog. And above me there's blue sky, so I'm basically in a cloud. That's so cool. I really like this sugar cycle path. I have to correct myself, it's not called sugar cycle path, it's the sugar train cycle path, which is even better. Okay, I'm in Hamburg at the River Saale, quite close to Jena. I'm still in the fog somewhere. It's not that dense anymore, but yeah, I think like everywhere around me there are hills, and I think on top of each of these hills there are castles. At least I saw a sign saying something like this, but I can't see them, it's too foggy. I think I will turn around now and try to figure out how to get back to Leipzig. I don't know why, but there is a small ferry here. It doesn't make that much sense, because I think 1 kilometer farther there is a bridge where you can just go the same direction, but that looks really cute. Okay, when you have a headwind here, that's probably super annoying, but right now this is a really nice cycle path. Like, it's a touristic cycle path, of course. It's longer than if I would take the street, but since I'm not in a rush, I'm just using the Saale Radweg along this river here, along the Saale. And the other one, the Zuckerbahn Radweg, the sugar train cycle path, they were really good. I mean, they had their flaws as always. They could be wider, especially when there's a city, because then there are people walking their dogs and everything, but they are nice. Good shape, good condition. Some of the parts look like they probably have been renovated last year. Surprisingly good. That's a nice cycle path. At the moment I'm just improvising. I think this is not the official cycle route. I mean, it got worse after I said how good it is. Then it's yeah, I think I didn't film too much in the end because there was a lot of gravel roads, cobblestones, and then I wanted to go back home to Leipzig and I didn't really find the way. It was complicated. The last 30 kilometers took forever. I am already back in Leipzig. I've done 111 kilometers today. Mainly on very touristy cycle paths. It was nice. Now it's lunchtime. I'm meeting up in a park here with Elias to have some lunch, to have a picnic. I just have to find the right spot in this park because this park here is huge. I had to pass the city once, went to Aldi, got a bunch of sweets and other cool stuff, and now I'm here. And yeah, I found the spot. Now I just have to wait for Elias.